All right, Cowboys fans, this is Brad from Pigskin Predictions. I bet you're wondering, just like I was, why in the last few minutes of games does our passing game all of a sudden wake up? And I'm going to show you exactly why. And it all has to do with our route trees and the plays that are being called. So basically, what I'm going to do today is, and I'm not going to show you I'm going to show you the play, but it's more like I just want you to see the plays that we're running, like in the first 3 quarters of the game, as opposed to what we're running at the end of the game when it comes to the route trees. So this is the first play, and I want you to pay attention. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. I want you to pay attention to what these guys do, these receivers do right here. Watch this. Stop it. Straight down the field, straight down the field, turn around, straight down the field, turn around, straight down the field, turn around. Okay, we got Cooks in the middle of the field, but nothing special. Straight down the field, turn around. Okay, that's the first play. We got a pretty decent gain out of that, but pretty vanilla, I would have to say. Let's go to the next one. All right, here's the next one. And this isn't the same play that I just showed you, but so just watch these route trees again. Now, all of this is the same drive, but not the same play. Watch. Watch these receivers again. Okay, there we go. Straight down, turn around, straight down, turn around, straight down, turn around, straight down, turn around. Same thing. Receiver, running back out of the backfield. It might have been the same play, but it wasn't the same play that I showed you. Okay? I'm going to show you another one. This is the same drive. Now, this one here, I got a little extra I want to say about it. This play right here shows the sheer genius of Mike McCarthy. Because anybody that watches football can tell you there's nobody that watches football whatsoever that would have thought to run this play. So basically, McCarthy's like, I got a play that I know nobody in the world will believe that we're going to run this one. And this one is a streak, a 50-50 ball, basically, to our shortest receiver on the field. Nobody in the world would have ever thought was going to run that. And he's right. Nobody would have ever thought it. So anyway, here it is. But on top of that, interception, look at the route tree for everybody. Let's stop it right there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. CeeDee Lamb's about to turn around. Straight down the field. This is all the same drive. And then you're going to have him throw a 50-50 ball to the shortest receiver we got. Here you go. That's genius play. He's right. Nobody else in the world would have ever thought to throw that or call that play. That's genius. Anyway, basically, what I'm saying is, though, the route tree for everybody else was just straight down the field, turn around. All right, we're going to go to the next one. All right, here's the next one. Now, I want to remind you, this is the first and the second drive that we had of the game. Basically, all of our pass plays, okay, look the same. Here's the next pass play on the second drive. Right here. Watch all of our receivers. Right there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. And I think he turns around too. Yeah, well, plays over, but he just lagged out there a little bit. But everybody, straight down the field, turn around. Okay, now the next play I'm going to show you is, I don't know, probably the 7th or 8th pass play. I don't know, 6th pass play in the first 2 drives. It is the first pass play that we have someone crossing the middle of the field. Okay? Let me show you that. Okay. Now this pass play, CeeDee Lamb is going to come across the middle field. Now there's a penalty on this play, but that's not the point. The point is to show you how wide open he is. Now, Dak doesn't make the throw to him. He misses his window, but when CeeDee Lamb comes across the field, he's wide open right here in between everybody. Comes across the field, he's wide open. And once you look at these pass plays at the end of the game and compare them to the crossing plays that we do at the end of the game compared to what we do at the first half of the game, totally different plays and big gains. So here's the first pass play we have where we have a receiver crossing across the middle of the field. Watch CeeDee Lamb. He's going to come across here. I'm going to show you the end zone view too. Okay, see, first one crossing. Now you think, oh, okay, well, he's kind of covered right there. Okay, he's going to throw it out here to Tolbert. But now let's watch the end zone view, and I'll show you where he missed him. He had a window, a great window. Could have been probably a really big gain. But first big pass play, first wide open receiver. Right there. Right there. Right in the middle of the field. If he throws that ball right there, CeeDee Lamb's still running today. Okay? He turns and catches up with him on this side of the field, but look how open he is on the crossing pattern. That's the point. The point is when we have crossing patterns, we're open, but we never run them. It seems like until we get in a bind and need them. If we just run these plays at the first of the games, I'll show it to you again from the side view. Okay? A little bit more here. Here it is. Side view. Okay. Here comes CeeDee Lamb. This guy stays forward. This guy stays back because of whoever. I don't know who this is right down here. Maybe Brooks. But he stays back. CeeDee Lamb's wide open right here. He could hit him right there and he'd still be running. But first big pass play coming across the middle of the field. Right there, boom. He takes the ball and cuts up center. Anyway, so first big crossing play, but we missed it. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, now to find the next crossing play, a crossing pattern where we have a receiver running across the field, you have to get into the second quarter. Okay, the rest of them are just straight up run up there and turn around plays. Okay, so now we're in the second quarter. Somewhere in the first part of the second quarter. I don't have the time on this. Doesn't show me, but anyway, watch CeeDee Lamb right here. This is the first time we have a crossing play, and we actually throw the ball to him. Okay. CeeDee Lamb cutting across. There he is, wide open, coming across. There he is. Nice play. 15 yards or so. But crossing play, that's how we got there. All right, let's go to all right, here's the next one. This is deep into the second quarter. Okay. Now, like I said, there's a lot of plays before this. Some running plays, this and that. No crossing plays. Okay, this is another. Okay, we're just trying to get a first down here, which we do. But once again, look at our route trees. There's so many plays in here. We have the exact same route tree. And San Francisco said that about us last year. They said, all we do is back up about 10 yards because all the Cowboys do is run a few yards down the field and turn around. And see how they got all these guys across here? Watch our route tree. No creativity whatsoever. Okay, pause it. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. They got all they locked it up right across here. Okay, same old route tree. You walk out, drive, run out there a few yards, and turn around. That's it. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, here's the next one. Now this is toward the end of the half, so all this time we've run, I think, 2 passing plays where we had people crossing the middle of the field. One was a nice little gain. The other one, Dak just missed. He should have hit him. He didn't throw it to him. He had a window. Okay, now this is what kills me as well. No creativity. We're inside the 15-yard line. Okay, inside the 15-yard line. We should be trying to confuse these guys, trying to cross them up, coming across the back of the end zone, in front of the goal line, and all kinds of things. Watch our route trees. Watch this. The next 2 plays, for the matter of fact. Okay, here we go. Turn around, just straight up the field, turn around, straight up the field. Nothing. No imagination. No imagination. Just everybody. I'm going to do that one more time. Okay? Watch. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 receivers right here. Never cross each other. Never do anything. They just basically stay on the same plane that they're on. Watch them. There we go. Just same old. Just nothing major. Okay? Now then, this is the next play. This is the next play right here. Okay? This is 3rd down. Watch all of our receivers. Okay? He runs out here, just whatever. He comes out here and does a little turnaround. And he just runs upfield and he overthrows him at the back of the end zone or whatever. But nobody crosses. Nobody tries to, pick anybody or anything. Nothing. No, nothing. Just straight up the field, turn around, come out here, turn around, and then kind of come across the top up here and get the ball overthrown. Kick a field goal. That's it. Okay? I can't make this stuff up. I don't know if our guys know how to cut, but there's no imagination whatsoever to our route trees. I'm telling you, this is halftime. After this, we kick the ball. Basically, this is the end of the half. I think we might get the ball one more time, but basically, it's the same thing. We don't do anything. It's all, our routes are just bland, straight down the field. And then you want to wonder, well, why at the end of games, all of a sudden, do we just magically start moving the football? And I'm about to show you exactly why. All right, this is the drive. I'm not going to show you the whole drive, but I'm going to show you the main plays. This is the drive where we score our first touchdown to start making a little comeback here. Okay, this is another play where, well, they get a pass interference call on this, but it's another play where we just run straight down the field. All right, this is the drive where we get our first touchdown for kind of making a little comeback. Now, in this drive, this one here is another one of those plays. I want to show you this one first, where we just run straight down the field. Okay, now there's an interference call here, but so we get the ball and we'll get a first down out of it. But watch the route tree. Watch the 3 runners, receivers, boom, right there, straight down the field, straight down the field, straight down the field. Okay, he throws this over here when you really probably should have thrown it right here, But if those over here, we get the pass interference call. Okay. Now then, let's go. All right, let me show you this one. Another pass and play. Watch our three receivers. There's no crossing routes on this play either. Watch what they do. Watch these three. He throws the ball out here to him, but he overthrows him. But watch our three receivers. Same as everything. Straight down the field. Nobody open. And you wonder why Dak has like got nobody to throw to. Practically every one of our plays are just running straight down the field. Insane. All right, now here's that same drive for our first touchdown. This is a crossing pattern, and another one Dak misses. This is okay, like maybe like this is the end of the fourth quarter, getting close to the end of the fourth quarter on our last two touchdown drives. So there's less than 8 minutes left in the game. Okay, so this is like maybe our fourth play out of all the passing plays we've ran that we actually had a crossing pattern, and another one that Dak misses. So here's the miss right here. Brooks, I believe it is. He's going to come way out here, but he's going to come across right here because CeeDee Lamb's going to come across the middle this way, and Brooks is going to come across the middle this way, come right over here, and there's a window right there that he could have thrown it in where he was open for a big gain. Right there. See that window? Coming across. CeeDee Lamb's going across, and he's coming across. Window right there. When we run these plays that we have people coming across the field, we've got people open. Now he throws it down here. Granted, we do get a touchdown on this drive, but my point is these vanilla plays that they run where just run straight out, turn around. Nobody's open. That's why Dak is with getting sacked or running for his life or just trying to squeeze a pass in somewhere. But when they run these crossing patterns, people are open. People with big plays. Okay? So we'll watch the next one real quick. I've only got like 3 or 4 more, but these next ones will show you exactly what I'm talking about. So watch these. I want to show y'all something real quick. This is the same play I just showed you. I want you to see where Dak came off of this too fast. He moved on too fast. He's got good protection. Brooks is over here. He's going to come across right here. If he stays just like he is right there for another second or less, he'll see Brooks. But by the time when Brooks gets over here, he's already come off of him and went this way and to throw over here. If you'll look at this, you got CeeDee Lamb right about here that he has him as well. A little deeper pass, but Brooks will be the easiest pass right in here. You'll see, okay, he's already off of him. See CeeDee Lamb right there? You got Brooks coming across, but he's already come off of him. See right there? Got him right there. Crossing patterns. That's what we just don't run enough of them. Don't run enough of them at all. Still the same drive. I wanted to show you another one I just found. Watch our receivers. No crossing. We get a little catch out here, but watch our receiver. We are so easy to defend when it comes to our route trees. Watch our receivers. Straight out. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. How many plays have I showed y'all so far? And there's many more that I just haven't showed you. But that's what we do. Just run around. And that's when you sit there and you go, well, Dak, why aren't you throwing the ball? He don't have anybody to throw the ball to. Lots of times this guy's open. He's open, barely open, but covered. double covered, triple covered over here. I mean, I don't understand why we just keep running these just straight out turnaround routes. Okay, now watch the next one. Let me get to it here. Okay, watch CeeDee Lamb. What did he do? Cross the middle of the field, crossing route. He hits him this time. Wide open. Got him on a crossing route. Big gain. Watch it from the end zone view. There he goes. Across the field. Wide open. Okay. Here's the touchdown. No. I believe this is the touch. Yeah. Oh, no. That wasn't a touchdown. My bad. We'll go to the next play here. Okay. I think this is a touchdown. Okay, look where CeeDee Lamb is. See? Now, watch what he does. Where's he going? Across the middle of the field, wide open. I don't understand why we don't do that more often. Why we just run these vanilla, bland, run out, turn around routes are ridiculous. Every time we cross the field, every single time we've crossed the field, there was either somebody that was wide open and could have been thrown to, or we actually threw it to them and made a big gain. Every single time. All the other times where we're just running straight out and turning around, those are like toss-up passes. Like, I hope this guy gets this. Just it's ridiculous. All right, so let's go to the last drive, or the not the last drive, but the other touchdown drive in the fourth quarter. All right, so this is the second touchdown drive of the fourth quarter. So there's like, I don't know, 4 minutes left in the game, or 3 minutes, or something like that. And that's something crazy. I don't remember exactly. But point is, watch the routes we run on this. Watch CeeDee Lamb. He's right here. He's going to get the ball. Watch his route. Watch what happens. Crossing the field. Big gain. 50-yard line. Okay? Got a good gain there. On what? A crossing route. Route crossing the field. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this one, I'm going to show you this because this is the one time in the game where there's technically no crossing routes, but it's a big gain, and Dak just made a great throw. But I'll show it to you real quick. And it's all because of it's sort of no crossing routes, but because he turns inside and comes across the field, this tight end comes across the field, he pulls this linebacker with him. He doesn't come all the way across. He just kind of turns and drifts in like this, pulls this linebacker, and gives CeeDee Lamb a window. But technically, it's kind of a toss-up. CeeDee Lamb didn't run a crosser, but they used a guy to run shallow and come across in order to open a window up, which they weren't doing before. Before they just run turn around, and turn around. So watch this play. Okay, see, I think that's Ferguson. He comes up and he drifts inside right here, holds this linebacker, and CeeDee Lamb is open right over here because of that. Because they used across. If he would have just come up here and turned around, he would have probably drifted back or he would have stayed in between the two. See how he come and drifted across the field? When he come and drifted across the field, it held that linebacker and gave us a window, which is something we weren't technically doing before. We were just running up there and doing a hook. That time we come out here and come, drifted in across the field and held that linebacker. Watch it one more time. He drifts across, holds the linebacker, and he's got an open spot there. That was a good play by Dak, and that's a good job by Ferguson to drift across and keep that linebacker pulled up. Before they wasn't doing that. Before he wasn't coming across like this. It's just turning around. Let me show you something. What would have happened if he would have just turned around? Let me show you. Let's just stop it right there. Okay. So if he would have just turned around right there, look where he's standing. Right here at the hash mark. Okay. And watch where the ball goes. The ball goes right over the top of that. Right over the top of that. Okay. See, he's coming right here. The ball is coming across right over top of that. If he would just held there, there might have been a window. It'd have been a harder pass, I should say. See, if he wouldn't have pulled him a little bit, he wouldn't have had as open of a pass to throw. All right, let's go to. Now this is the last play I'm going to show you. In this play, now CD doesn't do a crossing pattern, but they cause confusion. There is some design to this play to keep these people confused. I think these two guys or these two guys run into each other. One of these two, I think it's these two, they run into each other because of the confusion they put in this play where Ferguson comes out here and then he tries to drive up on Ferguson. Watch Tolbert right here. He he didn't get called for a pick here, but he does a great job right here because he drives inside, and then when he comes out, these two guys run into each other, and these two guys run into each other, and CeeDee Lamb comes wide open across this way. So it's not your basic play that we'd been running before where the receivers just run down, turn around, run down, turn around. They actually have some design to this play, and it's a touchdown. So let's watch it. Not just vanilla. Okay, he's coming across. Okay, watch Tolbert. He comes this way. He actually seals this linebacker off with his corner, and then he's coming up. I don't know if I don't know why he's flying up. I guess he's got coverage on Ferguson here because he comes flying up for that. CeeDee Lamb cuts inside here, and then they run into each other, and then we get an easy touchdown. But the deal is we cause confusion in this play. It's not your typical play that we've been running all game long where they just run out 5 or 10 yards and turn around. Just watch it. Stop it right there. Ferguson comes out, so he comes flying up, but he runs into him. Tolbert gets both of these guys sealed off. Oh, that's what it is because that linebacker's got our fullback here and Lipke, and because Tolbert runs up like this, and it gets these two to collide. He's coming down here. He gets those two to collide. There's some design to this play. They're doing this on purpose. Okay, he did this on purpose. He ran his route into that linebacker so he can shield him. And it's either going to do a couple things. He's going to be open. he's going to be open or he's going to be open. Just so happens it's Lamb that's open. And there it is. Touchdown. Just watch it one time just as it plays. Or you can see the design of the play. Watch him. He runs in there and turns his back to him, shields them off. They designed that play for one of those three guys to be open. And it worked. It wasn't your just regular old run down the field and turn around pass play. So that's my thing. That's kind of what I wanted to show you guys today. The first half of this game was just vanilla. We run out. The majority, I'd say 95% of our pass plays, if not more, were just run out and turn around. That's it. That's all we did. We had a couple of crossers that we missed, and we could have hit for big gains. The last two drives that we scored on in the fourth quarter, we had big gains on crossers. We had some design in our pass plays where we were trying to pick and things like that we weren't doing in the first half of this game. And I don't understand why we don't use this. I mean, I showed you, I don't know what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plays. I showed you 14 plays, and there was like, out of those 14, now, I didn't even do the third quarter. Okay. I didn't even show you all the plays in the first and the second quarter. But I wasn't going to sit here and show you every single play that we just didn't run a crossing pattern. All the other ones I didn't show you were just straight up the field plays with no design to them. I showed you the first crossing play that we had was at the end of the first quarter, and the second one was at the start of the second quarter, and then the third quarter was just vanilla, and then the fourth quarter was vanilla all the way up to the last two drives where we scored touchdowns, and we had crossing plays, crossing patterns, and big gains. Anyway, I just don't understand. I figured there's a lot of people out there that are kind of have the same mindset as me. Is like, why is it that at the end of the game our passing game woke up? What was different from the first part of the game to the end of the game? And that's what it is. We had some design to our pass plays. We had crossing patterns. We tried to do picks, and we didn't do that in the rest of the game. And I don't understand what McCarthy's thinking is on that. Why don't we run these plays the whole game? I don't get that. So anyway, I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe, hit notifications, and I'll try to do some more looking. I want to look at some of the defense too as well in this game. It seemed like we did pretty well in the first half, and then that third quarter we just fell apart. But if you're ever wondering why, because you don't see the whole field when you're watching these football games on TV, and you're going, Dak, just throw the ball, just throw the ball. Well, a lot of the times there's nowhere to throw the ball. And when he throws his interceptions, just like, because if he doesn't throw it, what's he going to do? Hold it the whole time, every single play, when these guys are just running 10-yard hooks, or everybody's running streaks, or there's no design, there's nothing, there's no imagination. So I know Dak had a couple bad throws. Don't get me wrong. That first one that he threw to Turpin, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I don't. It's like he's Mike McCarthy's over on the sideline going, "Who's the shortest player we got on the field? Let's throw a jump ball to him." I don't get that. And then he had the brilliant idea to think, hey, let's do it twice. And he did it again later in the game. Threw two basically 50-50 balls to the shortest receiver we got. And I know y'all have heard plenty about that, other people talking about it. But there's no, I just don't get it. I don't understand that. I don't get it. So anyway, maybe maybe they'll do wake up and these Cowboys will start putting some plays together because I know they've got talent. They can do it. I've seen that there's plays on here that I've just showed you that as long as we're running crossing patterns, every one of the plays that I showed you that had a crossing pattern, there's somebody wide open. Either Dak's already moved on from it and didn't throw the ball, or he missed it, missed his window, you know. But it's always somebody wide open. When they run these little 10-yard curls and hooks and little 10-yard outs, and every one of them are doing it, nobody's ever open. It's always tight window throws. Anyway, so that's all I got. So if you guys would, like I said, just please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.